the shortage and deficit about what I don't have. Why I should watch some star living on Instagram, how the Demi Moore living? I'm not Demi Moore, and if I have to have, I cannot have. Or what our eyes living, what we feel like. If we watch publicity about it, give us information to what I can buy, like a penthouse. Oh yes, thank you to tell me that Demi Moore has a good space to live. Now I will think maybe I will buy too. No, I think no. This is a programmation and not right education, and we're watching liars about it. We have some always Buddha to listen about them. Some star teachers. Well, I have money. I will find a manager who will tell me what to. This is American education, American style. We all follow it, and we all look fake since some time. And to so about this, yes. When we talk about American lifestyle, if we really think that is because of the government we have this, no, because the people, they also push the process. If someone do some progress, and because of the concentration of the people there, or maybe in France, and the people from other place coming there to make more possible, as it's about the market, they have more possibility, freedom there, because the country have something from this and they let them to do. But the progress goes because also the people push it. Then the government organize themselves in this to hold it in the. So it's not that the government gives these possibilities. You cannot you cannot always see if the people arrive to this. And like this. So the situation that what the point of the video before we start with education, the big point was to make this prelude about the organization. So First World War and the faith, the beliefs, the idea and the Marx economy, the process, the customer, dear customer, dear seer, or dear customer, because the master, the customer is always right. The master, what you want, master? Yes, master. Of course we can sell you, master. Oh, okay, because I receive my person. I want to also have my salary, and maybe if I want to have more. So this is about Marx also to do, and who we are. We all in cell. We live what we're doing. So the wars, the politics, the economy, and the NATO, what it has to do. The third world war country. This is a topic in my article that I invite you to read. And education. We will back to this topic, and I telling you this was envious. This in front of this territory of Russia that I'm gonna speak now a little. And so, as I said in the article, Orthodox, the right words, so the direct orthodoxy, the direct meaning, as it's written, because Slavs is a Slovan word, and also the grace, and it's like a caricature, like the way to say who Christianity, what Christianity is about, to tell the story, and they show the face, the icons, and the other things. But we know this always, the people who work for who follow who, and this, the history also taking these books, that's what you read, would you read this about this geometry and books that could be burned when one politician side, one wherever president, and they covered, they stole, they have different motivations this period, but this is the history of the people, the natives. And if not Greece, we could laugh about Christianity. We only laugh about Greece because they had this what Christianity the Catholics keep in the book. They translate it in Latin. The philosopher, what the beliefs you talk about. We talk about the science and the scientists. What they talking about? The philosopher. This hairdo is a wish hairdo, such a style that when they didn't use the hair dryer, and it's a wish style. Fuck. So the white wrath. Let's imagine the situation of the Second World War, and now we see NATO centralization around the EU, and we have this part of America with it, which represent themselves this international space when the common people from the different region of the earth can present themselves in the level of as speak about freedom, and will they get it? But let's see the nation question. If it watching science, or we watching business, that matter we consider is a pro-white race present. So this is a Christians, the white race, and this face, I mean beliefs, the face, not face, a face, that what called in Russian that by this woman name also Vera. So Vera, the face, the white face. And when we see in Buddhism, when the Buddha, there's the Buddha with the eye like this, there's a different Buddha and they're like this, but this is not white. I mean, this is some human who represents the same human of this region. This is because the idea, this is a human first of all. So the Son of God, the human one, who is thinking or talking. And and they speak there, but we see the people with the money when they're famous and stars, the one who bright ones and then also get lost because it's over, and it's not a business of family or something like this. It's money who come and disappear in the air, like in this day always in America, that money is always there. So it's that we can consider also illusion, that more money became electronic, more illusion it is. And this is the idea of technology, I believe, because so. And if we watch now what's going on, what is NATO looking in this nation, which is not, nothing has to do with Polish, for example, Ukrainians who speak Russian, who is the Soviet, and this is a different history. This is since Russian Empire get lost, and part of the history because the ideology was promote a different way about this international, I mean not international but different ethnic group of that territory, which is communist or Marxist or wherever it's supposed to be. We don't know what it became, but and so as I say that it has nothing to do with Polish people because of it is that this is a nation that is among Russians the living, because it's just the part on the south more free, more less responsible people, more like, and that was the territory to be called this part of something. Also for this example, for Russia, other republics of with for once the Muslim religion, or once also Tatars was also not so much Russians. I like now today you see this Kabaeva, this is something Uzbekistan or something, they don't know, Tatarstan or wherever it's Russian, yes, because this is Soviet Union. Yes, but before the history, so it's a long story. We don't know what is the prospect, what exactly Nazis stole in the war. And when I call Nazi, I don't call German. I mean the Nazi word we use for the point of the nation question, because the speech that the people during the Second World War done was not for the common people to make conclusion. That was a religious reason. We hear this name Churchill. It reminds us about the church. We hear we see this sign that we repeat today again. We call it swastika, but it's called the English star if we translate it by Russian language, the swastika. And so it's Slovenian symbol of the fire, and we know that the planet they going all around, and the sun is burning, and the fire itself, and all this life organization. And so today we're talking about the memory, and the point is when they mix with this same people, because when we speak about for example, Malevich, Kazimir Malevich, we're not saying when he was born. What a fucking difference when he was born. Because about Andy Warhol, we also can say, oh, he's almost Russian, he's here from Europe, he came in America. Where, with what kind of people, what group he was following? This was the St. Petersburg school. So we're not talking about Polish, he was Ukraine, he was from this group of people. He was from St. Petersburg, we can say so. And this is right, because what you mind is that who you are, because that power you doing for. And where this memory will back by the people who inform about it. We will not use this word stole, not stole, who remember. And these similar people, this is a long story. This is this war situation already 10 years, and it's long. We don't know what is in mind. Or maybe white race immigrate to Europe back with a new to get ready in new to Europe, to explain that Europe is for European, and they will back here and stay with America in this agreement with the idea of NATO, which was created only opposite of Russian Empire, because it's nothing to comparison to it. We cannot comparison some stolen part in Africa by English, or something they was doing in with Indians in India. This we have talking about the Slovenian with Tatars, and have this territory around them. This here, they're not watching in the world, they're watching, they create the peace around them, but for the better life, and that's it, with one ideology to get just for better life. And that Orthodox, like pravoslavia, the right word, translation, because we always have this trick of translation, how we understand the meaning of the letters. The picture that we create in mind are different, and so we can say going in Google and ask Russian Empire, watch this part of Alaska and how huge it is. This part of this was a union because we had a Finland in it. It could be also Japan in it, because who is what nation, what invest, what mind, what intellect invest in the union to hold the peace. And this is about the peace, and the religion is about it, the faith, the beliefs. Next I will speak about the faith. So the orthodox is the right word, direct translation would be. So it's how directly we speak about Christianity, and this is an article of mine.